Okay, I am going to show another game that I play.
The Blind Legend, out of pager.
Don't.
Audio game, Wizards.
Nope.
Audio game hub
Nope.
2. Agagums.
Nope.
RAR.
Nope.
Grim Quest.
RAR is not bad.
Double tap to activate. Double tap and hold to long
Quest.
press. Actions available. Use tap with 3 fingers to view.
And you see
Grim Tides.
Grim Tides there.
Double tap to activate. Double tap and hold to long press. Actions available. Use tap with 3 fingers to view.
Prequel game, actually. It's a second game they made, but it's set in the past, so it's a prequel. But I have not tried that one yet. So far,
Grim Quest.
just doing Grim Quest.
Double tap to activate. Double tap and hold to long press. Actions available. Use tap with 3 fingers to view. Play.
This game
Double tap to dialogue.
has
Unnamed Hierogis. Blind Prophet. Double Junior.
a
Treasure Hunter. LVL. Treasure Hunter.
permadeath
Detected.
mode.
Icon closed. Empty slot 3.
So when you die,
Double tap to activate.
you're just dead. You have to start over.
Classic.
Which is
Grim.
not a whole lot of fun.
Double tap to
because
activate.
You gotta go through all
Hardcore.
these settings
Nightmare.
and stuff again.
Challenging but combat mode. Basic. Advanced.
Which I've done these
2 actions per
a few
turn.
times,
Permadeath.
so I know what they are.
On.
Permadeath on. 2 actions per turn
Permadeath
up there
on.
means you get to
Double tap to
just
activate.
what it says. You can attack twice, or you can attack once and use an item. You can whatever. You have 2 things you can do.
Off. When you die, the game is over.
Makes it just a little
Customizable
bit
modifiers.
easier.
On. Off. No difficulty customization mid-game. Advanced settings. When the dark closes in, your own mind is your. Advanced
I
settings.
want advanced settings because I
Dungeon
like
size.
to come
Smaller.
in and change its dungeon
Normal.
size.
Larger. XXL.
No, extra large.
Much larger. Event frequency. None. Less. Normal. More.
More events means that I can potentially gain more items, so I can sell those items or use them if they're worth using.
More dungeon events. Level progression. Faster. Normal. Slower.
No.
Faster. Double tap to activate.
Easier to level up.
Normal. Slower. Epic.
It usually
Less
doesn't
EXP required to level up.
matter for me. Oh wait,
Epic. Less EXP required to level up.
yeah, that's what I want.
When the dark closes in, your own mind is back. When the dark closes in, your own mind is your. Forced enemy 3 period. Back.
It's true.
Double tap to activate. Start game.
Yeah, start game. Okay.
Select font.
Select font.
Medieval.
I can't see it, so I
Typewriter.
really don't care.
Medieval.
Doesn't make any
Caps.
difference.
Retro. Clean. Select avatar. Custom.
The avatar.
Unlabeled. Unlabeled.
I
Unlabeled.
don't care because I can't
Unlabeled.
see it.
Unlabeled. 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 Unlabeled.
it's
Button.
unlabeled.
Unlabeled. Button. Unlabeled. Name your
I don't
character.
know what they are.
Edit box. Unnamed hero.
Let's see.
Double tap to edit text.
My first
English,
character
US, QWERTY shown.
was not
Expand toolbar.
on
Grim Quest.
permadeath. It was set for a regular. So when you die, you just lose a little bit of gold. My second character also. So I named my first character Jesse. My second character I named Junior just because he was the second one. My third character I named William, but he died. He was on permadeath. So,
20 characters remaining. Editing edit box. Unnamed hero.
editing, we're already editing.
V. U. H. Hotel. 4.
Dog.
R. Romeo. T. 3. 2. W. W. U. I. I. Backspace. L. L.
We'll just go with that.
Done.
Because I'm probably going to die
Double tap.
anyway, not make
Keyboard
it.
hidden. 17 characters remaining. Select character background. Adept. Minus
Okay.
15% spell upgrade cost. You worked as a performer, using your natural affinity towards magic for parlor tricks and cheap light shows. Button. Double tap to activate.
This is kind of important, your background, because it affects your what you can do, your abilities.
Select character background. Adept. Minus 15% spell upgrade cost.
Spell upgrade
Aristocrat.
cost.
Start with 300 bonus gold.
Start with extra
Armor.
gold.
Minus 33% equipment upgrade cost. Bounty hunter. Plus 33% more gold from bounties. Cleric. Plus 2 damage, plus 1 armor versus undead. Escape slave. No supplies penalty. You are a slave for the most of your life. Executioner. Plus 2 damage, plus 1 armor versus humans. Explorer. Plus 3% event chance in dungeon. Hunter. Plus 2 damage, plus 1 armor versus beasts. Iron Fist Merc. Plus 2 damage, plus 1 armor versus orcs. Merchant. Plus 10% gold when selling items. Mariner. Plus 2 damage, plus 1 armor versus Muata. Occultist. Plus 2 damage, plus 1 armor versus the dark. Physician. Plus 25% healing items potency. Scholar. Minus 15% skill upgrade cost. Veteran. Plus 2 max. Sanity. You served in the... Berserker. 10% to restore sanity on critical hit. Monk. 10% to restore sanity on evasion. Lab rat. Plus 2 spell resistance. Your psychopath. No penalty to char. Stats on low sanity. Alchemist. No item CD in combat. You're a treasure hunter. Better chance of finding loot. You bookworm. Plus 1 spell cast points per combat. You gourmet. Food effects doubled. Guardian. 12% to restore sanity while defending. Blind prophet. Cannot be ambushed. You're survivor. Minus 5% enemy crit. Select animal companion. Survivor. Blind prophet. Select animal
I
companion.
know I am blind, but I actually like the blind prophet because you can't be ambushed. When you get ambushed when you go onto a tile for the second time, and the tiles are the dungeons, the parts of the dungeon. But when that happens, when you get ambushed, you have to go through a fight from 1 to 3 enemies, and you gain almost no experience, almost no gold, and you're guaranteed to not gain an item. So I really don't like that. It's very easy to die trying to retrace your steps to get back to the exit of the dungeon. So I like the blind prophet.
King. Cobra. Retaliation. 10% chance to poison the attacking enemy. Inflicting 2 DMG per turn. Button.
And each
Double tap to
one
act.
of
Select
those,
animal companion.
and
Survivor.
each one of these
Minus
has
5.
a
Blind prophet. Cannot be ambushed.
a little story.
You were born to a world of darkness. Forced to cope. You have honed your other senses to a surreal perfection. Button.
They all
Double tap
have
to
a
activate.
small backstory for the character.
Survivor. Select animal companion.
The animal companions
Cobra.
are good. It's
Retaliation.
just
10% chance to poison the attacking enemy. Inflicting 2 DMG per turn. Button.
it's just
Double
a,
tap to activate.
What do you call it? It's an ability that you don't do anything. It might, it's got a percentage that it might happen and it might not, but you don't trigger it. It's just a chance that it'll work.
Vampiric. Bat. Drain life. 12% chance to heal for 1/2 of inflicted DMG on physical attack. Button.
Actually,
King.
I like
Cobra.
the King Cobra.
Retaliation. 10% chance to poison the attacking enemy. Inflicting 2 DMG per turn. Button. Double tap to
When
activate.
when an enemy hits you, it potentially poisons them. So that's what I like that one.
Killer. Lynx. Predator. Critical hits inflict 15% more DMG. Button. Mutated. Scarab. Arcane Dampener. 12% chance to absorb enemy ability directed at you, healing you in the process. Button. Spellweaver. Spider. Arcane Weave. 10% chance to cast a spell without a cooldown. Button. Hunting. Falcon. Bird of Prey. Plus 10% crit versus wounded enemies. Button. Planeswalker. Cat. 9 lives. 5% chance to avoid all DMG. Button. Guard. Dog. Lick wounds. 10% chance to restore 5 HP on next turn. Button. Trickster. Monkey. Distraction. 10% chance to distract the attacking enemy, stunning it for 1 turn. Button. Domesticated. Rat. Scavenger. 6% chance to find supplies when exploring a new tile. Button. Old. Goat. Stoicism. Minus 8% sanity reduction chance on enemy crit. Button. Enchanted. Frog. Regeneration. Plus 25% healing items potency. Button. Bunny. Rabbit. Hasty retreat. Plus 20% chance to retreat from combat. Button. Red. Rooster. Wake up call. Minus 7% ambush chance in dungeon. Button. Fire. Salamander. Burning soul. 8% chance to restore 1 sanity when casting an offensive spell. Button. Giant. Crab. Piercing claw. 12% chance to reduce armor of the attacking enemy by 1/2. Button. Continue.
So
Double
some
tap
of
to
those
activate.
are pretty good, but I am a fan of the potentially poisoning an enemy. Does some extra damage to them, and it does it every turn, so it's not just the one time.
Collapse. Button. Continue. Window Grim Quest. Continue. Collapse. Button. Window Samsung Capture. Draw. Button. Collapse. Continue. Window Grim Quest.
Continue.
Double tap to activate.
If you sit and listen to this whole story right here, it takes forever to get the screen reader to get through it. So I skipped the story.
City of Ashbourne. Day 1. Tap to access council chambers.
Okay.
Double tap to activate.
I can go to the council chambers, but right now I can't do anything in there. I have to get fairly far into the game itself before I can get to that. And besides, it's not really worth messing with right now anyway.
City of Ashbourne image.
Even if I had the money to do anything.
In-app purchases image. Main menu image. Streets of Ashbourne are looking dark and dangerous as usual. 3 period image. 400. 50 50ths. 10 tenths. No event.
Alright, so I've got 400 gold, 10 tenths of my sanity. As your sanity goes down, certain enemies will start to attack you, and if it gets low enough, you die. Supplies, every tile you move onto consumes 1 supply. And if it's a tile you've not been on, it gains a little bit of health back. If it's a tile you have been on, you still lose a supply, but you don't gain any health. If you run out of supplies before you exit the dungeon, you start to lose health just by moving tiles.
Gold image. Supplies image. Sanity image. City event image. Dancing dragon button. Double tap to activate.
There will sometimes be different things. People will attack. There might be just different things. It'll affect the prices, and it'll affect which shops you can go into, that kind of thing. So I'm gonna start by coming into the Dancing Dragon.
Dancing dragon. Back
And
image.
I'm
Coast
going
supplies.
to check
Bounties.
if there are any
Double tap to activate.
bounties.
Stash. Available. 4. Acquire 1 emerald. Emerald image. Gold image. Experience image. Acquire 1 mutagen. Mutagen image. Gold image. Experience image. Kill 3 rats. Rat
Okay,
image.
so you kill 3 rats.
Kill 3
I
rat.
can do.
Dialogue. Rat image. Kill 3 rats. Reward. 22. Gold image. 8. Experience image. Close. Accept.
Except that one.
Back image. Dancing dragon. Back.
Those
Supply.
2
Bounty.
are
Stat.
for
Available.
collecting
3.
things.
Acquire
Right
1
now,
emerald
I don't
image.
wanna
Gold
worry-
image. Experience image.
I don't want to worry
Acquire
about
1
collecting
mutagen.
anything.
Mutagen image. Gold image. Experience reconnaissance. Reconnaissance. Sunken grotto. Explore all tiles on a level image.
Well, I'm not doing that one either because I've got it set. There's going to be about 110 to 120 tiles on each
Gold
dungeon
image.
level.
Experience image. Collapse. Draw. Selfie video. Button. Pause. Stop. 12:50. Back image. Window brim quest.
Back image. Okay. Oh, we're not
Dancing
going
dragon.
Back.
Back image.
Okay. See, then I'm gonna have to pause this because I've got a problem with
13.
my phone.
Stop. Pause. Button.
I have
Double tap to activate.
I can't click on different things on the screen sometimes until I shut off my screen and reopen it. It's a defect of the talkback setting working with the games. So I'm going to pause this and see if I can continue the video in just a second.